we will solve an important question based on circle. So a circle, in this we have to study as quadrilateral, given that quadrilateral ABCD is cyclic. Quadrilateral ABCD is cyclic, and we have to study quadrilateral formed by angle bisectors of an interior angle of cyclic quadrilateral is cyclic. It means that AS is bisector of angle A. BS is a bisector of angle B. Similarly, CQ is bisector of angle C, and DQ is bisector of angle D. Then you have to prove quadrilateral formed by these angle bisectors of this cyclic quadrilateral. It means that PQRS is a quadrilateral formed by angle bisector of cyclic quadrilateral is cyclic. It means that quadrilateral PQRS is cyclic. For proving, first point is, we know that as this is bisector, this is equal to this XX, this is equal to this, because BS is a bisector, so YY. CQ is a bisector, so this angle is equal to this angle Z and Z, and this both are equal because DQ is a bisector, so let it be W. Now, angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equals to 360, because these are by angle sum property of quadrilateral. Now, this is angle A is x plus x is what? 2x. Angle B is 2i. Angle C is 2z. Angle D is 2w is equals to 360. Now 2 is common in all these four terms, so 2 is common. X plus y plus z plus w is a remainder in a bracket equals to 360. Now cross multiplying this 2, so x plus y plus z plus w will be equals to 360 upon 2, so it will be equals to 180. Now this is equals to 180, it means that in quadrilateral PQRS, we have to prove that angle Q plus S is 180. If opposite angles are supplementary, then quadrilateral is cyclic. So for that, in triangle ASB, angle S plus X plus Y, angle S plus X plus Y is equals to 180, because angle sum property of triangle. Because sum of measure of angles of triangle is 180. So this angle plus X plus Y is 180. Similarly, in triangle DQC, angle W plus Z plus Q, W plus Z plus angle Q is equals to 180. Again, angle sum property of triangle. In the fourth point, we will add second and third. So by adding this, we will get angle S plus X plus Y plus W plus Z plus angle Q, and that is equals to 180 plus 180, adding 2 and 3. So we know that this total X plus Y plus Z plus W is what? 180 from 1. So we will substitute this as 180. So angle S plus this is 180 plus angle Q equals to 180 plus 180. 180 cancelled from both the sides. This is from 1. So angle S plus angle Q is equals to 180. It means that as opposite angles are supplementary, quadrilateral is cyclic. Therefore, quadrilateral PQRS is cyclic. A question based on trapezium. This is trapezium ABCD. So M is midpoint of AD given quadrilateral ABCD is trapezium. Quadrilateral ABCD is trapezium, and M is in which AB is parallel to DC. M is midpoint of AD and MN is parallel to MN is parallel to AB. Then you have to prove N is midpoint of BC and MN is half of sum of the parallel sides. It means AB plus DC. Proof. First of all, we have to construct, or rather we have to join DC, BD, intersecting MN at point R. So join BD intersecting MN at R. Proof. First point. Now, in triangle ABD, M is midpoint of AD. This is what given. And MR is parallel to AB. MR is parallel to AB. Why? Because MN is parallel to AB. So this is a line segment starting from the midpoint of the one side parallel to another side, then it bisects the third side. It means that DR is equals to RB by converse of midpoint theorem. Therefore, R is midpoint of BD. Now, M is the midpoint of AD, it is given. R is the midpoint of BD, we have proved. Therefore, this is a line segment joining the midpoints of the two sides of a triangle. MR is a line segment joining the midpoints of the two sides of a triangle. So it is parallel to the third side. It means that MR is parallel to AB and MR is half of AB. So rather we will write down MR is half of AB. So MR is equals to half of MR is half of AB. MR is half of AB by midpoint theorem. In the second point, in triangle BDC, R is midpoint of BD, we proved. R is midpoint of BD, proved in first point. R is midpoint of BD and Rn is parallel to DC. Rn is parallel to DC because this MN is parallel to AB and AB is parallel to DC. MN is parallel to AB, AB is parallel to DC. That's why MN is parallel to DC. It means that NR is parallel to DC. So this is a line segment starting from the midpoint of the one side parallel to another side, then it bisects the third side. Therefore, CN will be equals to NB by converse of midpoint theorem. If Cn is equals to NB, it means that N is the midpoint of BC. Therefore, N is midpoint of BC. As पहले पॉइंट में हमने ये प्रूव किया कि R is midpoint of BD and second point में ये प्रूव किया N is midpoint of BC. It means that Rn is a line segment joining the midpoints of the two sides of a triangle. So Rn is half of the third side. So Rn is equals to half of DC by midpoint theorem. Now adding 1 and 2. In third point, we will write down Mn as Mr plus Rn. So Mr is what? Half of AB. And Rn is what? Half of DC. From 1 and 2, half is common. AB plus DC is Mn. Angle bisector of interior angles of two parallel lines forms a rectangle. It means that these are two lines which are parallel. L and M means given that L is parallel to M. T is a transversal and A, B, C, D, E, F. So these are the bisectors of interior angles. X, X, Y, Y, Z, Z, W, W. This is G and this is H. So quadrilateral FHEG is formed by joining by angle bisectors of interior angles of two parallel lines. So parallel lines are L and M. Then we have to prove that. To prove quadrilateral formed by the angle bisectors, it means that EGFH, quadrilateral EGFH is rectangle. So for that, proof is first point. In a first point, we know that if two lines are parallel, interior angles are supplementary. Otherwise, first of all, we will prove that angle, this one is 90. For that, angle AEF plus angle FEB equals to 180. This angle plus this angle will be equals to 180 because they forms linear pair angle. Now this AEF is nothing but 2x and FEB is nothing but 2z, which is equals to 180. Dividing throughout by 2, we will get x plus y is equals to 90. As x plus y is 90, it means that angle GEH is nothing but x plus z dividing by 2. GEH is x plus z. X plus z is equals to 90. Therefore, angle GEH is 90. Similarly, we can prove as this is 90, this is also 90. It means GFH, angle GFH is equals to 90. दो एंगल हो गया. अगर थर्ड एंगल इज 90, ऑटोमेटिकली फोर्थ एंगल इज गोइंग टू बी 90. इट मीन्स दैट एक एंगल और प्रूव करना है कि 90 है. सो ट्रायंगल, दिस quadrilateral will be rectangle. Then for that, angle AEF, as L is parallel to M, this is given. L is parallel to M. Angle AEF plus angle EFC is equals to 180. Interior angles are 180. Means interior angles are supplementary. So AEF is nothing but 2x and EFC is nothing but 2y is equals to 180. Again dividing by 2 means x plus y equals to 90. Now we will write down here in the third point, in triangle GEF, angle G plus x plus y equals to 180. This is angle sum property of triangle, because sum of measure of angles of triangle is always 180. Angle G plus x plus y is 90 is equals to 180. Therefore angle G will be equals to 180 minus 90. So it will be 90. Angle G is also 90. Now this in quadrilateral, these three angles are at 90 degrees, so automatically fourth angle is 90. Therefore in fourth point we will write down, this was from 2. In fourth point we will write down here, fourth point, in quadrilateral EGFH, angle GEH is 90 from 1, angle GFH is also 90 from 1, and angle G is 90 from third. Therefore angle H is equals to 90, remaining angle of quadrilateral. Therefore quadrilateral EGFH is rectangle. Again a simple question, but it is again an important one. This is straight line A, B, C. These are the angle bisectors, D, and this is E. So given is OD is a bisector, AOB is a straight line, AOB is straight line. OD is a bisector, OD is bisector of angle AOC, and OE is a bisector of angle BOC. Then you have to prove that angle DOE is equals to 90 degrees. For proof, first point is, as OD is a bisector, angle AOD is equals to DOC is equals to x. AOD equals to DOC equals to x, and because since OD is bisector of angle AOC, similarly angle COE equals to EOB, COE equals to angle EOB, because OE is a bisector, since OE is bisector of angle COB. Now in the third point, angle AOD plus angle DOC plus angle COE plus angle EOB equals to 180, because it forms straight line angles. तीनों को चारों को मिला के 180 फॉर्म होता है, that is straight line फॉर्म होता है, इसलिए वो 180 है because of straight line angles. This is x, this is also x, this is y, and this is y, so it is equals to 180. It means that 2x plus 2y equals to 180. Dividing through by 2, so we'll get x plus y equals to 90. In the fourth point, angle what we want? DOE. DOE. DOE is nothing but DOC plus COE. Angle DOC plus angle COE by angle addition property. So DOC is X and COE is Y. X plus Y is 90. This is from 3. Hence the proof angle DOE is equals to 90 degrees. We will have a next question. As quadrilateral ABCD is trapezium, in which AB is parallel to DC. Given is quadrilateral ABCD is trapezium. And these are the diagonals, and M and N are the midpoints of the diagonals. So question is, line segment joining the midpoints of the two diagonals of trapezium is parallel to the parallel side and half of the difference of the parallel sides. It means that so ABCD is trapezium in which AB is parallel to DC, M is midpoint of diagonal AC, and N is midpoint of diagonal BD. So MN is a line segment joining the midpoints of the diagonals of the trapezium. So it is parallel to the parallel sides. It means that you have to prove MN is parallel to AB, parallel to DC, and again you have to prove that this line segment joining the midpoints of the diagonals is half of the difference of the parallel sides. It means that MN is half of the difference of the parallel sides. Parallel sides are AB and DC. Uska difference, it means subtraction. So AB minus DC. For proving this one, we have to construct or join CN such that it intersect AB at point R. Join CN intersecting AB at point R. Proof. First point. We know that M is the midpoint of AC. It means AM equals to MC, and N is the midpoint of BD. That's why this DN is equals to NC. Now for proving this one, we have to prove these two triangles as congruent triangles. So in triangle CND, and triangle RNB. In these two triangles, these are vertically opposite angles. So angle CND is equals to angle RNB. Vertically opposite angles. Then ND is equal to NB. ND is equals to NB. Why? Because N is midpoint of BD. Again, we have this angle is equal to this angle because they are alternate type of angles for the parallel lines. So angle NBR is equal to NDC. So NDC is equals to angle NBR. These are alternate angles. Therefore, triangle CND is congruent to triangle RNB by ASA test. If once triangles are congruent, corresponding parts are equal, it means that this is equal to this, means NC is equals to NR. Therefore, NC is equals to NR. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Therefore, N is midpoint of CR. As N is midpoint of CR and M is midpoint of AB and M is midpoint of AC. This is given. M is midpoint of AC and N is midpoint of CR. So in a triangle, line segment joining the midpoints of the two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side and half of the third side. It means that MN is parallel to AR, that is by midpoint theorem, that is MN is parallel to AR is nothing but line AB and AB is parallel to DC. First one is proved. Now in third point we can write down this DC is equals to RB, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. As these two triangles are congruent, these are the corresponding parts, so they are equal. DC is equals to RB, but this MN is half of AR by midpoint theorem, because this is a line segment joining the midpoints of the two sides of a triangle. So half of the third side, it means that MN is half of AR. AR is nothing but AB minus RB. AB minus RB. So half of AB minus RB is equals to DC. So we will substitute this RB as DC. So MN will be half of the difference of the parallel sides. In this series we have a last question of circle, again an important one. This AB is the diameter of a circle. O is the center of a circle. CD is a chord which is equals to radius. Then AC intersect BD at P. Then you have to find angle P, given O is center of circle, AB is diameter, CD is a chord CD is equals to radius. Then you have to find angle P. Solution for this is, first point, we will join this one. Now CD is equals to OA is equals to OD. Radius is equals to, therefore triangle OCD is equilateral triangle. All the sides are equal, so it is equilateral triangle. As it is equilateral triangles, all the angles are at 60 degree. After proving this, OA is equals to, पहले वो लिख लेते जो चाहिए हमको, angle OCD equal to 60 degree, angle of equilateral triangle. In second point, OA is equals to OC. OA is equals to OC, radii of same circle. If OA is equals to OC, then angle opposite to them are equal. In a triangle, if two sides are equal, then the angle opposite to them also equal. It means that angle A is equals to OCA is equals to X by isosceles triangle theorem. In the fourth point, similarly, OD is equals to OB. OD is equals to OB. Again, radii of same circle. That's why this angle is equal to this angle by isosceles triangle theorem. So angle B is equals to ODB equals to y by isosceles triangle theorem. In the fourth point, we will write down quadrilateral ABDC is cyclic. Quadrilateral ABDC is cyclic because all the vertices are on the circumference of a circle. Therefore, opposite angles are supplementary. It means that angle ACD plus angle B is equals to 180. Opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. Now this is ACD is nothing but x plus 60 plus this is y equals to 180. It means that x plus y is equals to 180 minus 60. So x plus y equals to 120 degrees. After getting this, we will have in the fifth point, in triangle ABP, angle A plus angle B plus angle P equals to 180. Angle sum property of triangle, because sum of measure of angles of triangle is always 180. Angle A is x, angle B is y, angle D is angle P we have to find out. So write down as it is, and which is equals to 180. X plus y we have, it is 120 from fourth, so 120 plus angle P equals to 180. So angle P will be equals to 180 plus 120 equal to cross kar raha hai, so minus 120 it will become 60. So angle P will be 60.